Twin Force Fusion here, and I have an interesting video. I think for some of you, I will find it interesting. I did tests with the blowout valve and without blowout valve, see if one or the other affects somehow the power. Now, just for disclosure, this is the car. You know the car. Test weight. I arrived with a full tank, so I figure it's about that. With myself. The reason I put weight, I know some laugh, it's because once I start taking some pounds away, it will affect performance, obviously. Tires are still the factory OEM rims with the Goodyear Eagle Touring. Got Livernois Motorsport, Stage 3 version 6, TB spacer, the blow-off, K&N, and the big mouth. The fuel, Ultra 94 from Sunoco. All the tests were done on S mode. The brake boost was at 2200, 2300. Temp, very hot, very humid, very sticky. So that's why I basically had the track for myself for a while. Here I put only the miles per hour and the time, and there's a reason why I did that. When I arrived at the track, took some my cooler out, my chair, so on, and off I go. So I did 3 passes, back to back to back, as you can see here, and I have all the flimsy layout here. So if you look at the miles per hour and the time, you come here, same thing. You'll see 6:01. 603, 607, whatever, in the miles an hour. It's hard to see, but they're all there. And so that's what I did. I stopped after the 3rd pass immediately. Even if it burnt my fingers, I took the blow off out. So 7 to 9 minutes after, I stopped and changed the blow off. Took the blow off out. And I'm not mentioning any names here. You guys know what I have. The subs. The reason is I'm not sponsored by anyone. I do these for myself, so I'm not going to mention the name on it, but there's some others, diverter, blowout valve, whatever. So this is what I have. So 6, 8, 16, 12, 21, and as you can see, interesting, the miles per hour were slower. And after these 6 passes, I stopped for an hour, complete hour. Then I started without the blowout valve, obviously, because I wanted to do the same test, but reverse. So 721, 724, here I go. I did the test. And the star here, it's my best 60-footer. I thought it was my best 60-footer, 1.896, but I noticed here I have a 1.889, but it's still without the blowout valve, so it doesn't matter. So my best 60-footer was made without a blowout valve, but I'm wondering it's because the car was slightly cooler also. I don't know, but it is what it is. So the reason there's not a 3rd pass there was a Hornet car that broke a drive shaft and a yoke. So by the time they were cleaning and all that, I figure, F it, I'll just go back in the pits, and I put back the blowout valve. So 721, 721, back the pits, I changed. By the time they clean, I was, I think, the 2nd in line to go, and off I go. Same thing. Oh, by the way, all the tests was done like this one. I started with the left, right, left lane, left, right, left, left, right. Obviously, there's no left, and left, right, left. So I even used the lanes as a measuring stick. So as you can see here in the board, it's not a huge amount. We're talking about 0.5, 0.4, 0.6, whatever, of miles per hour. The times were pretty much almost all the same, but they were slow. That night was a slow night. Again, it was the temp was very humid factor. The DA was quite high, basically. But I did my best ET at 13,004. and that was at 8:46 p.m. The temperature was starting to be cooler, and my best trap speed was 106.08. I also did a 106.06, a 106.05, a 106.04. So you could see it's a 106 once it started to get a little cooler. But when it's very hot, anywhere between 104 and 105, that's where you're going to be. So it's not bad. I guess the intercooler is doing his job. But that's something I may upgrade in the future. So my best 60 foot, it's not on the board, but it's 1.88. But it's almost the same. And the theory back then, we had some discussion. The reason I did that test, some people say, oh no, you're faster with a blow-off, or you're slower. My personal view is on automatic, there may be no difference, or better, because the little amount of that will be sending, instead of sending that hot compressed air back inside the intake, the top intake of the engine, it sends it outside. But on a manual, you'll hear, especially if you granny shift, you'll lose that boost pressure inside your piping. So I understand you may lose some power with the blowout valve on a manual. I invite somebody to do the test to confirm what I did, but be honest with the test. Do it for yourself. Don't do it to promote an item or whatever. So that's all I have for you today, and I'm out. Bye.